Good afternoon, Hattiesburg. Thanks for joining us for this Wednesday afternoon briefing on COVID-19. Today we will go over our testing results for today. We'll talk about a new testing opportunity that will happen this Saturday. We'll talk about today's blood drive that is going on in just a couple of hours, and then of course our regular active courage. Our system-wide numbers for Forest General, Merritt Health Wesley, Samurai, and Hattiesburg Clinic as of now. 14,169 tests have been conducted. 1,410 of those have come back positive. 11,966 have come back negative. We have 780 tests that are currently pending. Right now in the hospital we have 37 patients between Merritt Health Wesley and Forest General. That's slightly under the 14-day average. In the ICU we have 14 patients. We've kind of held in that direction for the last couple of days. That's 3 under the 14-day average, which is a welcome sign. Since about the second week of April, we've seen hospitalizations stay between this 35 and just under 45 mark. That trend continues to hold. We hope as things open up that trend will continue. ICU utilization now down to under 15. Right now, Forest County has 592. We think we have another data reconciliation that's going on right now. It actually went down 2 today over yesterday. Lamar County stayed even at 248, which leaves our metro area total from the beginning to now 840. The 5-day average, this is where we take the current number of new cases, we average it with the 2 days previous and the 2 days after. After a couple of sharp increases, that 2-day average has started to fall again. What we also look at is the inside 14 days and outside 14 days. We don't use the terminology for recovered because of the CDC definition for recovered is 2 negative tests after you've had COVID. And so what we look at is who has been diagnosed in the last 14 days positive for COVID, because not only does this tell us, how many folks are outside that 14-day window and have likely recovered, but it also tells us over the last 14 days how many active cases potentially do we have in our community and how many infectious folks are possibly out there. And right now we're at 154 in Forest County. In Lamar County, we are at 43. And so Lamar County's kind of stayed that 2 and 3, 4 increases per day for most of that last 14 days. And what we're seeing is a positive kind of going back down, staying around that 150 mark in terms of the number of active cases we have in Forest County. We hope, even as things open up, that trend will continue. We do have 1 new death to report. We send our condolences to that family in Forest County. That takes the total for Forest County up to 39. 5 still in Lamar County. We've had 2 in the last 7 days. Going forward, we want to protect vulnerable populations. We want to prevent overrun of the healthcare system by slowing the spread. And of course, as we reopen, prioritizing public health while giving the private sector the space it needs to operate. 4 factors that will guide us going forward. Again, widespread availability of testing, wearing of masks, watching our own data, and listening to all voices, business, and healthcare. And so one testing opportunity we want to make you aware of is that today, or is it on Saturday, June 6th, from noon to 4, if you live in the South Lamar County area, especially around Lumberton or in the northern Pearl River County, there will be a testing opportunity, free testing opportunity in Lumberton at the Ben Barrett Community Center. That's at 764 East Main Avenue. This is one of those that's a collaboration with UMC and the Health Department, so you will need to use the C-Spire Health app to book an appointment and answer some screening questions ahead of time. If you don't have a smartphone or if you can't figure out the app, you can also call 601 496-7200. But again, if you're in South Lamar County or in northern Pearl River County, please take this opportunity in Lumberton on Saturday to be tested. This afternoon, this is one thing I want to draw your attention to. If you have a spare minute, if you can give blood at Main Street United Methodist Church, that's 712 North Main Street, but from 2:30 to 6:30, there really is a critical blood shortage. And so if you can make an appointment at bloodhero.com and use the sponsor code MSUMC, they will be in the Fellowship Hall of Main Street Methodist until 6:30 this evening. And finally, our act of courage. Today we unveiled the newest mural in Hattiesburg. This is in the Avenue. This is on the side of the Sunflower Building. Really neat collaboration between not only the Hattiesburg Alliance for Public Art, but also the Roberts Company. Roberts Company, of course, 3 generations in now, have done a great job throughout this pandemic of trying to, in their grocery stores, try and promote safety and cleanliness and masks. Spence Townsend was the artist. He is a 2001 graduate of Hattiesburg High. He is moved away and he teaches at Mississippi Valley State right now. And so just a really great collaboration to have Spence back in town working with a 3-generation company here in Hattiesburg. If you drive by the Sunflower at the corner of 19th and Hardy Street, you will definitely see this. And we are adds a lot of flavor, adds a lot of beauty. in Hattiesburg. And as we go through the rest of this Wednesday, remember to wash your hands, take care of yourself, wear a mask if you go out in public, do only what is essential, and remember, you're always safer at home. Please be kind to one another, and again, courage.